What's the difference between these two foundations? Hi everyone, my name is Isa and this is Moody Eye Makeup channel. If you haven't subscribed, then please do so. And now you can subscribe to my weekly newsletter where you can find out what I'm planning to upload next week and some new makeup releases that I'm curious about. So let's do this. We all know the Super Stay 24 Hour Skin Tint from Maybelline. But now they've released the new foundation, which is 30 Hours Lumi Matte Foundation. This one is in the shade 3, and this one is in the shade 128. Just so you know, this is too dark for me right now. They didn't have lighter shade, but nonetheless, please ignore that. I'm gonna talk about formula and I'm gonna show you how it wears, but I think that this shade is going to work for me in the summertime. Right away we can see that the packaging is different. This one we have applicator, this one has a pump. 30 milliliters here and 35 milliliters here. The price is, they claim with this one that this is a skin tint, but it's actually, in my opinion, this is foundation, not a skin tint. It has vitamin C derivative, of course, up to 24 hours, buildable skin coverage, weightless feel, natural radiant finish, resists sweat, water, and transfer, up to 24-hour wear. So up to 30 hours wear with a luminous matte finish. So this one is skin tint and this is the new foundation. You can see that the shades are not the same right away, and we can immediately see that the skin tint is more liquidy, more watery. This one it's a little bit thicker in formula. But yeah, you can see the difference in the shade. It's quite obvious. It feels, actually, it's really interesting. This one feels almost like a skincare, but this one feels super light. Okay, that's interesting because it wasn't that, liquidy at first. Let's apply. This is the skin tint, and this is the new foundation, and it's, yeah, way too dark for me and too warm. But I really couldn't get my hands on lighter shade, so please let's just ignore that. I'm just gonna apply the skin tint first. I've already done a very in-depth review on this product and you can check that out. It's like a medium coverage, I would say, but it has that luminous effect which is beautiful on my dry skin. So because of that, I really like to use it when I want more makeup, like makeupy look, but in a good way. It's not like it sits on top or it looks very it's not like very obvious, but it's not, it still looks like a makeup, and it has a lot of coverage for a skin tint. So yeah, I'm just calling it a foundation. And now let's apply the new foundation, which actually at first doesn't look that dark. It's super weird. It oxidizes probably. So I'm really gonna make sure that I'm stretching it down my neck. This shade has warm undertones as well, so really it's best for medium skin with warm undertone. I'm using a bit more. It's very interesting. So this one is, I can immediately see, I don't know if you can see that, but that it's more glowy. It has that, luminosity to it. This one, it is what it says. It's like semi-matte. It's not very, very obviously matte, but it doesn't give any shine. It's very flat. So it all depends on what you prefer, I like the luminosity because of my dry skin. So this one is going to be more appropriate for oily skin type, or if you really, really like that effect. So my face right now on this side feels a bit more dry, and here it still feels a bit plumped, but it didn't dried my face to the point that it would like feel uncomfortable. But those are my first, like, it's my first observation. And also like the lack of shine on this side. But here it doesn't look greasy, it doesn't look wet, but my skin looks plumped, you know. Here it looks a bit more dull. I'm applying just a tiny bit more. Once I stretch it out, it's not that bad. It's still too dark for me, but as I've already mentioned, it's going to work for me in a summertime. So I'm gonna keep it. You know, especially if you have dry skin, these kind of foundations that are quite matte, they can feel heavy, they can look really cakey on me. But this one, it's actually really light and it doesn't look very makeup-y. Obviously up close you can see that I wear something, that I have something on, but it looks nice. My pores don't look big, it didn't like cling to any dry patchiness. I would say that again, if you have oily skin, because you know that your natural oils are gonna pick through the foundation in 1 hour or so, this is foundation for you because it's not too heavy, it's watery, your skin feels like it can breathe. At the end of the day you will have that, you know, plumped look skin because you have those natural oils to create that effect for you. But if you have really dry skin like I do, then yeah, I just know that my skin is going to look dull all day long because I don't have those natural oils. But it can be great for photography. I'm very curious, do you have both of these and which one do you prefer? The main thing with foundation is you have to see how it wears. So I'm gonna do a test wear today. After, I don't know, 8 hours, I'm gonna record again and we will see the difference between these two. So now let's do test wear and see the performance of these two products. Alright, so it's quite late, but this is the result of both sides of foundation. I don't know what I think. Like the foundation didn't break down, it just looks flawless. The left side looks a bit more dewy than the right side, but otherwise I love it. Okay, so yeah, I think that for a semi-matte foundation it looks really nice, really nice. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and see you in my next one. Bye.